Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to a brand new episode of Fuck Around and Find Out, Tesla Rifle Edition. Now, Mr. Saito has decided to call me out and say that it's only good during certain events and it's not very good. So we have two Tesla rifles to test out today. Yes, I am running a full health build. In the advancements of fairness, I don't want Blooded to be interacting with this. I won't be joining a team. I don't want any of that. The only consumable buff that I have running is brain bombs and well fed. That is it. And it's been a while since I've done one of these, so please excuse me if I'm rusty. So he says that it's no good. It's only good during events. And, well, normally I'm inclined to agree with you. But in this case, nope. This is a build that I'm running. Just a basic commander build. These cards are important. Now, the rifle is useless in its basic capacity, in its base form. So when you first craft one, as that, it's useless. The shotgun version is terrible. The single shot version is arse, but the automatic version, that's the one you get the damage from. So, this is what we're going to be testing today. We have two weapons to test. The V63 Bertha, which is 2-shot, 25% weapon speed and 15% reload speed. Again, the 2-shot may be adding a little bit of damage, not a lot. And the other one is the quads. Now, if you look at the damage on the left, it's a little bit higher than it should be. And that is because of the science perk cards. And if you look at them, you get plus 10 energy damage to your weapons. And it stacks, so that's 30%. And then Bethesda decided to fix it, so Commando didn't work on it anymore. Well, it does. You get 10% for each card you've got, so that's another 30%. So all in all, you've got an extra 60% damage bonus on top of just having the weapon. So, yeah. We're going to pop us company tea for AP. I'm going to eat some popcorn, because I need to be full health. And we're going to go jump into Aliens from Beyond. And we're going to see what damage we can do. Because I know these weapons are good. The only downside that these weapons have in the basic format is the ammo capacity. That's it. That's literally it. So, let's go play with some aliens, shall we? We're running the 2-shot one. Dead. Just saying it's no good, but I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. I am not dead. He said it's only good for events. You can't kill people with it. You can't kill things with it. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Now I've got the quads one because I don't have a choice because the server's lagging. Let's just stay away from that because we don't have many brain cells as it is. It switched back to the 2-shot one. Thank you. I didn't want the 2-shot one, but that's fine. See, not only am I killing one at a time, I'm killing several at a time. I'm still alive. I'm taking hits just as much as the next person. I thought that was an alien, it's not, it's just some random dude. That one's dead. That cheeky fella's dead. Where's the other one? Can't see him. As you can see, I'm still alive. Is it because I have a full health build? Possibly. Possibly, it could be. It could be possible that it's because I'm running a full health build. I haven't popped a single stim pack. I can't see the person. See, all these are very hard creatures to kill. And I'm doing the damage. I'm still killing them. Health is still pretty full. I'm stuck in a tree. That's it. Event's over. And they're trying to shoot down the spaceship. Okay. So yeah, we did an event, Invaders from Beyond. It's a hard event, especially if you're running up close like I was. Like, people even full health builds can get one tapped in that event. It's not an easy event. So let's go do some crowd control, shall we? Somewhere where we are the only focus. So we'll go to Welch. Yes, it's going to cost 30 caps. Don't piss yourselves. And we're going to use two of the weapons. Well, we're going to use the quads because there's no extra damage. As people say. The extra damage does not exist. Let's see what's getting... Ah, there's some aliens up here. That one's dead. I'm using the two-shot. See, the two-shot's only doing 94 damage because it's two-shot. You're getting a reduction of damage. But you still do get the damage. You still do get a lot of damage. It's still damaging. The fusion cell. See, I'm at half health. Did a lot more damage that time because we're using quads. It doesn't have the extra two-shot capability. You're basing that this way, Mr. Saito, you're basing that the weapon is terrible because you have two-shot on it. That's why the weapon is not performing as you may expect. But it still performs in the capacity that when you're surrounded, as I am about to be, because I'm about to bring everybody to me. Come on, everyone. Out you come. When you're in a situation where you are very much surrounded by a lot of people or a lot of creatures that want you dead, Like I am in such a fashion. Two shots not bad anymore, is it? Two shots looking pretty good. Now the only reason you don't use it in VATS is because it chews through VATS. And it doesn't really connect to the nearest people or the nearest creatures, so that's why you don't use it in VATS. So there's a few reasons why you think it's terrible. And sometimes you may be right. But remember, it is a rifle. It is an assault rifle. It's still an assault rifle. Even though it's an energy rifle, and even though Bethesda said the commando perks don't work with them anymore, they do. They just work at a reduced rate. So instead of giving you 20% extra damage, they give you 10%. Or is it 15? It's one of them. It's a reduced rate. Science perks, you're still getting the full 10%. So that's 30% there, and then that's an extra 30% on top there. But it doesn't show on the weapons because Bethesda said, well, it doesn't do the extra damage anymore. But it does. We know it does. We just don't tell you because you'll fucking fix it. So the Tesla rifle is bad in certain circumstances, such as the ammo capacity is terrible. The ammo capacity is abysmal. But if you have 2 shot on your Tesla rifle, you're not going to get the increased damage. See, I have a quads with a 1-star quads, and that's it. And look at the damage, 129. And then look at the V63 Bertha. It has 72 times 2, but it doesn't. It has half of 72 on top of the 72. It's not doubling the damage, it's halving the damage and then adding it on top. That is what you have to remember about the 2-shot. And that applies to every single weapon, including now explosive weapons, even though yes, it's still very good as an explosive weapon. So the best variation for a Tesla rifle you're going to get is quads with damage while aiming, and then brakes 50% slower. I'd say would be the best perks, legendaries you could get for a Tesla rifle. This is my humblest opinion. That is the best you're going to get, is quads, reduced damage, and damage while aiming, and then reduce durability. Or increase durability, whichever way you want to look at. But we have... I'm going to get the V63 out. You see it's not doing as much damage. It's only doing 96 on a tender spot. And I'm getting my arsehole handed to me. There we go. Whereas the Tesla quads, it was doing 118. So it does do the damage. It does the damage that you want it to do. Let's go to abandoned waste dump. Bear in mind, I have a 2-shot which does reduce damage. It does less damage than just any other legendary perk. 2-shot is now pointless. It's no good. It's useless. So test it again on Deathclaws. I'm not saying run up to the Scorchbeast Queen and kill her with it, because you're not going to be able to. That's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to run up to a boss and kill him with it. But as a general all-purpose weapon, the Tesla rifle is still a good weapon. It's still a good choice. It's better if you're blooded. Now, I will show you what it's like when we're blooded. See the damage? That was a level 60. And this is a 2-shot. This is the quads. You can tell with the ammo difference. So this is the quads. I did try painting it a different colour, but it's like the paints somehow look the same altogether. So this is the quads. Dead. 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 Use less ammo. Dead. Because it does more damage. 2-shot is a terrible legendary effect on all weapons. On all weapons. That's including explosive weapons. Unless you're going to get an explosive weapon that has 2-shot and explosive damage on top. Because you can get an extra explosive damage. But that will also be getting patched in the new update. So when you come into my comments and you say the Tesla rifle is not a very good weapon, are you sure? Do you not want to rethink that? Mr. Saito, please, please. Just think about things. Just think about these things. No, I'm kidding. We love you, man. And it's good that you want to learn about these things. So, and I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. Even if it is by embarrassing you in a YouTube video. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, 2-shot is not good on a Tesla rifle. 2-shot is not good on any weapon. And in the new update, it's not going to be even good on an explosive weapon. Even now, it's dubious at best. So we've done aliens, we've done Deathclaws. We usually go for the Scorched Beast, but I know how that's going to end up, so we're not going to go for there. What we are going to do is just mix it up a bit. We're going to go play with a behemoth. We're going to go see how the Tesla damage does against a behemoth. So I haven't tested it against a behemoth. Because in the new update, energy damage taken by creatures that aren't robotic got reduced. So normal standard enemies just take a lot more energy damage than they did before. So this is good. So V63. Terrible. Terrible. No. See? Does damage. The damage is there. I wasn't nervous. Shut up. You were. But just for the sake of being thorough, we'll go play with a Scorched Beast, because I know you all like watching me get my ass beaten by a Scorched Beast. But yeah, the reason why you think the V63 is a terrible weapon is because it's 2-shot. It's not a terrible weapon. The legendary effect is. So, ah, damn it. Oh. Ah, damn it. So yeah, the weapon is not bad. The legendary effect is. The legendary effect is arse. So that is why not a lot of people use it. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a dog-ass legendary on it. The ammo capacity is god-awful, unless you get a quads. And the rate at which it eats AP is ridiculous, because it's 33 AP per shot. So let's say you only have 100 AP, which I know everybody has more, but let's say you only have 100 AP, you're going to be getting 4 shots off, if you're lucky. I think we can see our AP value. Yeah, so I have 182 AP. Without any buffs and without being blooded, I have 182 AP. So I'm going to get maybe 6 shots off in VATS. This is not a VATS weapon. Do not mistake that. This is not to be used in VATS. It is terrible in VATS for the fact that it costs so much to be used. It's like, this is the equivalent of a heavy weapon, but in rifle form for the usage of VATS. It's god awful. But what we're going to do, now you see me do it as a full health build, I'm going to switch over to my bloodied build, which all it requires is for me to put my unyielding armour on and then go suck on some puddle water. Drink dirty water. Eat some gluten meat. Eat some deathclaw meat. Eat some rad scorpion meat. Eat some rad toad stuffs. See, the reason I have to get lower in health than most to get Nerd Rage active is because I have Life Giver on, which gives me more health. Makes me a little bit harder to kill when I'm in my bloodied build, and I like that. So, okay, we'll go to the glass caverns, and we'll go play with the Scorched Beast that's hiding in there. Never mind. There's one here. There we go. See the damage increase just from having a bloodied effect? I'm down. I'm trying to stay away from the nuke zone because I'm going to get wrecked if I go in there. Bear in mind, I'm still using the quads. I'll just wait for this prick to land. I might have lowered my health a little bit too much. Oh, just land. There's a lot of server lag. Land, I can't reach you up there. Oh, there we go. Land, you turd nugget. Land, 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 land. Level 100, Scorched Beast, and it's going down. It's dead. And the server's lagging like hell, so everybody's teleporting around. Go away. So yeah, Scorched Beast, no problem. But there is a Scorched Beast that is within close confines, and I just got murdered by a Scorch shooting me in the back. So as you can see, I still haven't got no buffs going. Where'd the arsehole go? You prick. So yeah, we'll go to the end of the glass caverns. I'm also suffering from blight, which isn't good. Because that does some reductions to your AP and stuff, so we'll cure that before we go. And yeah, I'll see you at the other end. Okay, in the interest of science and idle curiosity, I brought you back just before we reach, well, not just before, but before we reach them, because There's my alerts and my alert kings and all that stuffs. And yeah. So I thought you might want to see what the damage is like once we get over to them ones. So as you can see, the damage is good, but the My Alert Kings hit way too hard, in my opinion. Like, their melee damage is fucking ridiculous. Again, these are what we're running. That's the Scouts Courage and stuff from the event. No food buffs apart from company tea. That's just for the AP regen. It's nice. My mutations. Where is it? Egghead plus 6 intelligence. That's just adding a little bit of extra damage. Intelligence does scale with the energy weapons as well. It scales with heavy energy weapons as well, I do believe. See, because my alerts have a shitload of armor. We do the magic number of 69 per shot on them ones. That's nice. Do 142 damage shot on that. That's nice. So yeah, because my alerts have a shit ton of armor, like, they're just bullet sponges, especially early game. If you're early game and you've got a Mylerk running at you, just best advice is grab a shotgun, aim for the face, or run away. Like, that's the advice for anything Mylerk related, because they just suck early game. So if you're playing early game. Okay, we have a Scorched Beast and nearly dead. Dead. This is why I suggest you have the damage while aiming legendary on it, which is what I'm going to be putting on this once I get another one. I already put one on my Gatling Plasma. But yeah, I hope you found that helpful, Mr. Saito. The only reason the V63 sucks is because of the legendary effect, and that is it. I've got adrenaline running now, so it's jumped up to 102 from 79. And I've jumped up to 186 from 176. So, yeah, the only reason the V63 sucks is because of the legendary effect, and that is it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go do some caravans. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all found this informative. If you did, leave a like. If you have something else you'd want me to run around and play with, any other weapon you want me to go and test out for you so you don't have to, and you can see what sort of damage it's pumping out when it's both at low and good stats, let me know. Leave it in a comment and I'll get round to it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you'll have a wonderful day, and goodbye.